Okay, so here I have got a program on if else. Here I will be demonstrating if else through coding in Java. So in this we have got a file here, IfElseDemo.java, saved in the bin folder of Java JDK, and there are two classes in this file, IfElseDemo and only one class, IfElseDemo. And inside that there are two methods, public static void main, the main method, and IfElseMethod, my own custom method I have created. So inside the main method I create an object of this class, IfElseDemo obj equal to new IfElseDemo. Now I called this class's method through with this instance, with this object obj.ifElseMethod. I invoke this method via this statement. This method is invoked and we enter this method, and the variables x and y are declared and get initialized to the initial values, and z, 3 variables, then 4, 5, 6 variables. Okay, scope of these variables are only within this method, right? You cannot access these variables from the main method, or if there had been any other methods in this class, we couldn't have accessed these variables from that method. So the scope of variables defined and declared, initialized in a method, is restricted to that method only. Unless they are declared static and made a part of the entire class. Okay, so these are called local variables. Okay, so here I've initialized the values, and then I'm doing a condition testing. If condition is met, then execute the if part within the braces. Else, if condition is not else if this condition is met, then execute the else if part, if else part. Or else, if none of them turn out to be true, none of them evaluate to be true, then come to the else part and execute the else part. That is this, in the simple terms, that is how the control flows. Now in the if part, as you can see, in the if part, as you can see, x is equal to 0, double equal to. When we test equality of the left hand side and the right hand side in the if statement, we use double equal to signs in Java. That is the syntax. And there is the not equal to. We simply replace one equal to sign with an exclamation mark. This is a not equal to sign. That can also be condition, like you see here, condition not equal to. So we come to this part. So if x equal to 0 and y equal to 1 and z equal to 2, double ampersand denotes and, means that all three conditions need to be fulfilled to evaluate to true. Then if it is true, then the if part System.out.println inside if executed all conditions met true. I have purposely uh, I have written the System.out in order in each of the sections. Each of them are printing different statements to help you understand, to distinguish which part is getting executed. So here in this program, since I have assigned these values and the condition is met, x is indeed 0, y is indeed 1, z is indeed 2, then it evaluates to true and this is displayed on screen. But supposedly if the value of x was something else, y or any of the values, say I turn x to 6, so now condition is not met, this part does not meet. So since all conditions need to be met and one of them is not meeting, so it turns out to be false and comes to the else if part. Here also uh, so else if these parts, here we have used the or, means that if this evaluates to true or this evaluates to true or this evaluates to true, if any one is fulfilled, evaluates to true, then it is true, and if else if is portion is executed. This is the difference between or and and means that all the conditions need to be fulfilled, or means that any one of them needs to be fulfilled to totally evaluate to true. So here A is 3, B is 5, B is not meeting, C is 0, C is also not meeting. But since A is 3, provided that x is 6, and it will come to this part, since A is 3, this will get executed. If A was not 3, supposedly A was 8, then A was 8, x is 6 and A is 8, so neither this nor this is executed. Then it comes to the else part and this part is displayed on screen. So this is if else. Then we can have a nested if else, means one set of if else nested in one if section, like it looks like this. This is how a nested if else looks like. If a condition is met true, then it enters the if part, inside which there is another set of if else, that if this is true then execute this, else execute this, or if this does not turn out to be true then come to the else part. Again there is a set of if else inside the else part, that else if this is true then execute this, else execute this. So this is nested if else. And we can have another pair of if else here and here and here and here. So if inside else inside if else inside if, so triply nested. So we can have nested if else like that. Okay, so I end the video on this note. I'm following this video with constructor overloading, a very important concept in Java, and I have explained constructors. In the next video I will be coming up with constructor overloading. Okay, so take care everyone. Do like and share my videos, and do delve into programming, actually do with your hands, type out, write code if you're interested, I mean, in coding. If you like to code, if you are eager to learn, then you uh, uh, do the coding actually with your hands. You can type out my programs and you can tweak with the programs too. You can put in System.out.println to see how the execution is taking place, you know. So that is how you learn. So take care everyone. uh, Stay safe and happy. Bye bye.